Hello, everyone. Welcome to the tech demo of Snow Plow. This is by 50 North Studios, and this is what I said. It's not a early access or any sort of beta or alpha. It is literally a tech demo of what you can expect from this game in the future. You have two snow plows that you can drive. You have this one here, the F120G, and then you have this international style looking truck here, and it actually says Intercontinental on it, but we all know what that means. Let's go ahead and get into it with the E key, and I'll show you around. Hitting the F1 key, we get this menu here, and I love that it's color-coded to help you kind of figure out everything here, but we'll go ahead and start by turning the battery on and starting the engine. And I've got to say, it has a really nice engine sound to it. We can turn on our signals, our hazard lights, whatever, and also our beacon as well by hitting B. Got a nice beacon there. There is day and night cycle. There's also weather and all sorts of stuff that you can do. And we're going to mess around with that a little later. The middle mouse wheel, I can scroll out and get my view out a little bit further so you can see a little bit more about what we're doing here. In the main plow, I've got 1, 3, 2, and 5 to operate it. So 1, 3, 2, and 5 on my actual numpad, which I'm going to run it all the way down till it hits about right there. That's good there. And then I have my side wing I could put out here like that, and we will go ahead and drop it till it, not all the way down, but about right there is perfect. And as if we want to turn our lights on, but we'll do that when we do the nighttime here. But let's start rolling here and show you a little bit about Snow Plow. I'm very excited for this game, and we'll go over it in a minute, what you can expect in the future, as it does have a career mode and some other things on the main menu. But I wanted to jump into the game and just show you what you can do. And you can see there's actual plowing of snow physics happening here. So you can actually do this. I mean, that's the idea of the game. Oh, we knocked that over. That wasn't good, was it? No, not at all. Try not to knock this one over a little bit better. There we go. Not the greatest snow plow driver in the world. I'm sure there's a better technique to what, to it than what I'm doing here as we pull out here onto the main road. I don't have a controller or anything like that. No controller support yet. So I'm using a keyboard and a mouse, if you haven't figured that out already. Here we go, just like that. Wonderful. I took off yesterday, so happy Tuesday to all of you guys. I was out of town. I was in St. Louis visiting friends and family. Always good to go back there and see them all. But I gotta say, I like what I see so far in this game. It's up my alley, that's for certain. And a huge thanks to them for sending me a copy of it to check out. You can go on the store page and you can send in a request basically to play it early, and they are giving those out ever so slightly to new people so they can mess around with the tech demo as well. But I like this. Very cool. You can see there it tells you what the blade depth is and the right wing as well. So there's a lot more to it than what I'm doing here. Westwood National Park. I do like the map. The map's really nice as well. Should we go down this road? We probably should go down this road here. There you go. And we're just taking out all of these green things on the side. That's probably a bad thing, I would imagine. Little markers. There we go. You can see a snowbank happening here. I guess the road curves to the left. Man, it looks like a blizzard came through here, and we're just, cleaning it all up. Which we will put in some blizzard conditions later on. All right, we're going to go ahead and just turn around right here, and I'm going to attempt to plow back the other way. I love the snow depth. That looks awesome. Really cool, actually. And look at that. You can actually see the tires spin when you give it full gas like that. Very nice. Little attention to detail there. It's kind of like a snow runner, only you're a snowplow driver, Well, we're getting closer to getting our first road completely uncovered here. And I don't know what they plan to do with that later down the road, having a percentage of what's complete versus, what's not. And maybe you'll have like, hey, we need to get you up to this particular part of the map and get things uncovered there. But it's very satisfying to push the snow out of the way and to see it actually plow the street. That's the best part so far. The more challenging aspects would be having AI traffic, having to deal with them, and little things like that. But we're almost back here to our headquarters, and we're going to get in the Other Plow and check it out and go down the other way, that road up there. So I'm not doing an amazing job of plowing here. That's not the idea. It's just pretty much to show you, hey, this game exists, and it is going to be in early access, I think, sooner than later. All right, parking brake comes on. Let's go ahead and just get this guy put away, shall we? Bring this up and also the wing. We don't need the wing out any longer. Nope, bring it up, buddy. There you go. And we'll put it away. Turn the beacon light off on this thing and also the hazards. And there you go. Very cool. Oh, we should probably shut it all off, right? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Perfect. And let's get in this guy now and see what this thing's all about. Fire it up. It sounds like it has a different sound to it. Ooh, it has an old rotating beacon on it. Ooh, yeah, different sound completely on this thing. Very nice. So this is the one you can change the angle of the front tires on it. So if you see down here, we have lean left and lean right, 4 and 6. Very cool that you can do that. I assume it's the same thing. You bring the main plow down to the ground. Yep, bring it up a little bit there. And then we have the wing as well. So I'll just go ahead and bring that thing down. And we'll get that into the snow as well. There we go, about right there. That's not too bad. I think that might work. Yep, that is seeming like it's going to do a fantastic job there. Sweet. I'll turn our hazard on. There we go. Hazard lights are on. And I wonder what the lighting looks like on this one. Okay, not bad. We'll do some nighttime plowing, like I said. We'll make it like a blizzard too for us. Make it nice and difficult. Now, it could just be me, but it feels like this one is going to actually plow a lot more of the road than what we saw. This is a dead end here, so we're not gonna get to explore this way. But that's okay. We'll just bring this thing up here and we'll back it up and do it again. Bring that up. There you go. And we'll go explore another road. Yeah, you can bring that side wing up and then you can really get around no problem. But we're gonna go down this way this time. Boy, man, that wing is wide. There you go, about right there. Oop, that's a little too high, it looks like, because it doesn't want to move. So you can't get too crazy with it. All right, let's see just how much more this plows of the road. This thing is a beast of a plow. Look at the difference there compared to the International. Yeah, I like it. I can see my tire in the back there is starting to spin, so we're gonna have to bring that up, I would imagine, just a little bit. I think it's my main one actually doing it. There we go, bring it up a little bit more. There we go. It was really starting to hurt, but that's good. We can turn the lights on now. There we go, right there. We got a bridge coming up here as that sun is starting to set, so maybe we don't have to mess with it too much. See some nighttime lighting, but we will mess with it. Like I said, I want to make it blizzard conditions and show you what that's all about. But this is the gist, you know? You're plowing snow, although we're not doing a good job smashing into things there, but you get the idea. Now you can hit escape and go to here and change the clouds on the fly, precipitation as well, the wind, and visibility, but we're gonna go to the main menu. So on the main menu, you can see here, we're in the development sandbox right now, but there's Snowstorm. Snowstorm offers alternate gameplay with endless or challenge modes. And then career, start your company, get contracts and honor them, make money, and drive your own trucks. Not much to do here in options. I do have my graphics settings set to ultra, so that's all good to go right there. And right here, we can see clouds. We're gonna go ahead and just crank that up. Precipitation, make it a blizzard. Wind, I mean, let's do this thing. Visibility, we'll knock that down a little bit. And time of day, let's make that into the evening time here. Okay, it is super dark outside right now. Let's get in the truck and fire this thing up. And see what this is all about. Remember, enter and then enter again. Get our lights on there. Look at that. Nice. Okay, that looks awesome. What about the beacon at night? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Get our hazard lights on here. We're starting to look like a legit system here, or a legit business. Let's bring the wing down into the ground a little bit here. Just a little bit. About right there is fine. Awesome. I think it's going to be good. Yep. It will. We're going to take the same way we did last time. We're just going to actually try not to run into the side of that bridge. That's the idea. But man, yeah, look at the lighting here at night. This looks really good. It looks real nice. And this is, you know, a lot of what you would see if you were trying to get ahead of a storm and, you know, the blizzard. But wow, whiteout conditions, no joke. Remember, we can change the time of day as we see fit, but I wanted to see the night. And it is not disappointing, is it? No, it is not. Wow. I love it. Man, I just kind of want to be able to start my own snow plowing business now and, you know, have a little bit of fun with that. So I'm excited for this game. I'm also really excited for Outbreak. I get a lot of people asking me questions all the time. Jeff, what happened to that Tornado Chaser game? Well, Storm Chasers was pretty much dead in the water. It pretty much had abandonment from the developer, and no one knows what is going on with it currently. So I'm waiting for Outbreak. I did back Outbreak back in the day, and I'm excited to see that. Man, look at the snow blowing across the road. I know you can barely see it here, but here, let's go ahead and just change the time of day so you can see this. And hit reset time. So boom, there we go. Check this out. Whiteout conditions. It'll be nice to be able to use a wheel. Maybe they'll have an inside view eventually on the truck. And then, you know, to be able to use a controller, I think would be better as well for me, personally. But yeah, this is the end of the tech demo here, because you can see we come up here to the parking lot, and that's pretty much that. Nope, that road wraps around, and I bet you that road's gonna wrap around to where we turned around last time. Yep, and I'm right. So that does loop around there. And you can see here on the left, we have a lovely little cabin. So it's a small map to explore. Not a lot here besides, you know, just the, like I said, satisfaction of plowing snow. And that's what you're getting in this game for sure. You can also hit the left shift button, and it is a cruise control speed limiter. You'll see it turn red down there. Make the left here, and we'll go back and get the other one. Let's try to actually plow all of the roads, you know? That's what we want to do. I think that, I don't think it'll be too hard for us, right? Do you one better, too. I'll clear this road all the way up to the dead end, and then we'll back up and clear it again. So yeah, you have to lift up your plows and then start over again, because otherwise you're going to pull that snow back into the road like I was doing right there. I was wondering if snow was going to come back down and fill the roads up again, and it looks like that is exactly what's happening here, since we do have it snowing. So we'll stop it from snowing all the time here, and we're going to change up the time of day and get in the other plow. And it stopped snowing, so we're gonna go ahead and get back into this one. My frame rate went up big time. You know, maybe some of you guys will know better than I do about the angle of the front wheels and what you would use that for. I would like to know. Leave a comment below and I'll check it out. You know, if we just go over this bridge again straight, we're just gonna move all that snow into that lane we just cleared, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to go around this way, because I think that would be a better idea than doing it the way we just did. Well, so far, so good. We're just kind of taking it easy here, using cruise control as we need to, and clearing all the roads. But this is working out pretty good so far. I have noticed if you go too fast, it will leave those snow piles as well behind. Now, on the store page, it does say that you'll have to clear snow and ice, so we saw in that international looking truck in the back, it had what looked like maybe rock salt or gravel or something like that. So maybe that'll be a part of it as well, which is really cool. All right, we got most of the roads cleared. We're going to take the last bit with the other truck. Okay, so we have pretty much all the roads cleared. Now we can go to that parking lot and finish it all up. Now, you know what? We'll do a better job on this little corner right here, because why not? Okay, that's snowbank. Look at that. Okay, maybe that's the ice they're talking about right there, those big blocks of ice. That's a possibility of what's going on there. Let's go ahead and bring this wing back up in the air. Don't need it out anymore. And I'm going to plow the rest of this snow out of the way. Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of spots we could have done better with if we had more time, and we were just taking our time with it, but we're not. Instead, we're trying to showcase the game. I feel like we did an adequate job here today of clearing the roads and now this parking lot. We'll see what this looks like here once we start plowing some of this out of the way. Oh, it's a gravel lot. Okay. Interesting enough. And we can get the rest of that with the wing. We're just kind of going around the edge for right now, just to see what there is here. But yeah, it's a gravel lot, it looks like. So a lot of things you can do here in this tech demo. But I do want to say a big thanks to them for sending this over, and that will do it for this episode of Snow Plow. When new updates come to it, and we get closer to it becoming a game, you bet your bottom dollar I will be checking it out. But that'll do it. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.